We can learn easily by doing, and to master any of the technologies, the best thing we can do is to make some projects, which looks good on the resume as well. Don't you think it's gonna be amazing to discuss some cool projects on ReactJS? Hello everyone, I'm Manika from Edureka. Welcome you all to the session on ReactJS projects. Before starting the video, let me just take you through the agenda of today's session. So we will begin with brushing up with the ReactJS. Then we will see some interesting real-time projects which can be built using ReactJS. And moving on, I will discuss some small projects which can be built using ReactJS alone. And then before wrapping up the session, I will summarize the things discussed. So let's begin without much ado. As we are going to discuss ReactJS projects, it's good to brush up with ReactJS for a while. So starting with what is ReactJS? ReactJS is a declarative, efficient, and flexible JavaScript library for building user interfaces. ReactJS follows component-based approach, so it lets you compose complex UIs or the user interfaces from small and isolated pieces of codes called components. We use components to tell React what we want to see on the screen. When our data changes, React will efficiently update and re-render our components. React follows let's just write less and do more principle. React is among the easiest JavaScript libraries you can start with. React has over 71,200 stars on GitHub, making it the fourth most starred project of all time. Facebook, PayPal, Instagram, Uber, and Airbnb are some of the most famous examples of the use of ReactJS. Now let's start with the real-time projects which we are going to discuss in this session. So as you can see on the screen as well, we are going to discuss this Pick It Up, an e-commerce app, Chat It Chit That, a chat app, Favbook, a social media app, Show It Off, a video sharing app, Short It Out, a URL shortener, and Groove On, a music streaming app. So let's just start with this. Starting with Pick It Up, an e-commerce application. I think most of us are very much familiar to e-commerce apps. As we know, an e-commerce app allows users to add or remove items from a shopping cart, view the cart, and check out using different payment methods. So for inspiration, you can check out some simpler storefronts like a Shopify storefront as well as massive retailers like Amazon or Walmart. Now you might have questioned that how to build this. So to build this, you can start with creating the app with Create React App and add the Stripe NPM package plus use shopping cart to easily handle payments directly with Stripe checkout. Build a Node API to handle creating sessions with Stripe, and then you can deploy it the backend to Heroku, frontend to Netlify, or you can deploy both on Heroku as well. Now moving on to the chat app, that is Chit It and Chat That. So whether it's a mobile application like WhatsApp or Viber or a productivity tool like Slack or Discord, all of these use some kind of real-time chat app. It could also be part of a chat widget within a website where customers can directly talk with the site owners. Now, as we know, all chat apps allow users to send messages to others in real time, react to messages, show when they are online or offline. For example, you can check out Slack, Messenger, Discord, Crisp Chat, etc. Now answering the question of how to build this app, so we can start with creating the project with Create React App, then use a service like Firebase or GraphQL subscriptions to create and get real-time messages. Then we can add reactions to message with emoji using the NPM package EmojiMart. Then we can deploy it to the web using Firebase tools. Now moving on to Favbook, a social media app. The app you're likely most familiar with is a social media application. In many ways, it's similar to a chat app, but expanded to a larger community of users. These users can interact with each other in different ways. So a social media app allows users in such a way that they can follow one another to receive their posts, add media like images and videos to share with others, and interact with posts such as liking or commenting on them. For inspiration, you can check out some real-time examples like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. Now answering the question of how to build this, so we can start creating the front end with Create React App and creating the back end using a Node API. Then we can use a database like PostgreSQL or MongoDB along with an ORM like Prisma of PostgreSQL or Mongoose of MongoDB. Then we can use social authentication with Google, Facebook, or Twitter using Auth0, React, or Passport.js. Then finally, we can deploy the backend to Heroku and frontend to Netlify. Now let's move on to Show It Off, a video sharing app. A video sharing app is probably the most broad category as video is used across so many different apps and in many different ways. You have video sharing apps like YouTube, which allows you to search any browser and look for any video that you could imagine that users have created. Also, Snapchat gives us the ability to watch videos from other users that are recorded in a much shorter and more accessible format, and they are more oriented around interactions such as likes and views. Now let's see how to build it. So we can create the app with Create React App, and then we can create the backend with Node or Express. Then we can use Cloudinary for image and video uploads to the Cloudinary API. Then we can use a database like Postgres or MongoDB, along with an ORM like Prisma of Postgres or Mongoose of MongoDB. Then finally, we can deploy the backend to Heroku and frontend to Netlify, or we can deploy both on Heroku as well. Now let's move on to Short It Out, a URL shortener. A URL shortener is basically a simple tool that takes a long URL or the link and turns it into a short URL. As we know, or you might also not know, that URL shortener with support for custom domains allows users to shorten the URLs, manage the links, and view the click rate statistics. For inspiration, you can check out some real-world examples like Cut, Bitly, etc. Now let's see the steps to build this application. So create the app with Create React App, then create the backend with Node or Express, and you can use a database like PostgreSQL or MongoDB. And then we can deploy this to the web using Firebase tools. Now let's see GrooveOn, a music streaming app. Just as React applications are perfect for serving video content, they are also great for streaming media like music. Music apps have a similar structure to video sharing apps and may or may not allow users to upload their own music. But they do allow users to listen to music, like songs, comment on songs, or even purchase the music. Even music streaming app can combine elements of a video sharing app as well as an e-commerce application. For inspiration, you can check out the regular music apps to which many of us switch to almost daily, like Spotify, SoundCloud, Pandora, etc. Now, let me give you an idea how to build it. So create the app with Create React App, then create the backend with Node or Express, then use Cloudinary for image and video uploads to the Cloudinary API. Then we can use the databases like PostgreSQL or MongoDB, and then we can deploy it to the web using Firebase tools. Now we have discussed about some interesting and full-fledged projects of ReactJS. Now let's see some small projects which could be a very good source of enhancing the practical knowledge of ReactJS for beginners. There are many example projects created by the React community. Now we will see some of the projects that use React without third-party state management libraries. So starting with the calculator, it is implementation of the iOS calculator built in React. In this, you just have to create an UI which can perform mathematical calculations. Talking about emoji search, React app for searching emoji. So everyone in daily life uses some or the other chatting app where we can't do without appropriate emojis or the emoticons. So you can just create that emoji search feature using React.js. Talking about snapshot, a photo gallery with search. We can search a particular picture with the associated keywords or tags, and that's we need to do in a snapshot using React. Talking about the image compressor, an offline image compressor built with React and browser image compression. Many a times, we need to compress out images to upload somewhere or for storage. And every time going for online tools, Not a good idea, right? So just create an offline tool with the help of ReactJS. So these were some small projects which can be created using ReactJS. Now let me just summarize it. So ReactJS developers have a bright future ahead as the technology is in use in several industries. In fact, as opposed to other web development technologies, the React developers are now paying the most. With React, one can function both on the client side and the server side. It facilitates the development of larger applications with its portion and data patterns that improve readability. Thanks to its versatility, increased performance, and improved usability features, it is an outstanding front-end development program which can be used to create as many innovative projects as possible. So with this, we have come to the end of this session. Hope it was useful for you and you have enjoyed it. Do not forget to like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.